Previously on Venom War, Eddie Brock and his son Dylan have waged a war on who should remain bonded to the Venom symbiote in an effort to prevent the dystopian future. But during this war, at different timelines, evil Eddie Brock, Meridius, took the opportunity to unleash his own plan, an outbreak of zombiotes, mindless symbiotes, turning the living and the undead into a raging monsters. On their way, they infect many heroes and almost every civilians in the New York City. So at the end of the Venom War, Eddie made a peace with his son Dylan, but then the heroes are encountered with the zombiotes. So to protect the entire planet from these mindless monsters, Eddie uses his abilities as the King in Black, god of all symbiotes, combined with the anti-venom powers that he borrowed from Flash Thompson, and quickly he begins to cure all the victims and stopping the zombiotes. But during that time, while the heroes were busy, Meridius took Carnage's Necrospear and corrupted every symbiote, including Eddie Brock, infecting the remaining survivors. So to save what is left, Dylan goes and stabs Eddie with the Codex Blade. Meridius succeed, and now it's only a matter of time when the entire planet, including the universe, turn into Venomverse. Welcome to Comics Tube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 5 of Venom War. You can get the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up at the Garden Arena. Eddie is on the verge of death, stabbed in the back by his own son. To save everything, the blow missed his heart, but some wounds can never be healed. The Codex Blade severed symbiotes from the King in Black's hive. Eddie was a human symbiote, but cut off from his own hive, removed from his own power. He becomes a human now. The King in Black is dead, and to claim that title, the evil Meridius shows up, and he is here to get the Venom symbiote that belonged to Eddie and his son Dylan. And without giving them a warning, Meridius throws the Necrospear towards the heroes to kill them all. Eddie tries his best to stand up and take the hit, but he has lost too much blood. No one can save them. Nothing can stop the spear. But then, the savior from the future, old Dylan, shows up and fires a golden bullet directly at Dylan. And as it hits him, Dylan gets covered with a golden symbiote. It takes less than a second, and Dylan turns into a golden Venom, the Eigendrac, which is basically anti-Carnage. And the Necrospear has no effect on Dylan as he is wearing the anti-Carnage. And with his new strength, Dylan charges at Meridius to end his life. Without holding back, Dylan begins the beatdown, but then Meridius streaks in. He reveals his face, tries to convince Dylan that he is his father, and for a second, both Venom and Dylan hesitate, and Meridius takes the chance to hit Dylan back, and he begins to mock him. If Dylan keeps the symbiote, then in the future, the Venom world will create. But if Meridius gets the symbiote, then the entire universe will turn into Venomverse, and that is the true nature of Eddie Brock. But Eddie has had enough. From behind, he grabs Meridius to save his son. He can't believe how this alternate Eddie has fallen. He lost his humanity. He lost his soul just to prove his dominance. But while they are talking, Dylan realizes his father is keeping Meridius busy with his words so he can get the chance to wield the Necrospear. But right at the time, Meridius approaches Eddie and stabs him in the gut, throws his body and orders his zombiotes to keep him alive as he wants him to see the aftermath. Venom wants to help Eddie, but right now he can't think about that because Eddie sacrificed himself to give them the opportunity to save their son. And while he is distracted, Dylan approaches from behind and stabs the Necrospear through Meridius' heart. He is made of Carnage and Eigendrac is anti-Carnage, so in a matter of seconds, the impact kills Meridius, and as he died, all of his monsters, his zombiotes, they all die with him. Finally, the war is over, but the heroes are done yet. They have to find Eddie before bad things happen to him. So Flash tells the team he can heal Eddie's wounds with his anti-venom. So as everything turns normal, Dylan thanks his older self to save their lives. But old Dylan says there is no need for that. Meridius was the one who destroyed his timeline. But right now, as Meridius is no more, so that means he never born. Right now, he can rest in peace. When the matter and antimatter meet, they annihilate themselves and anything around them. And when Carnage meets Anti-Carnage, they do the same. They destroy themselves and any symbiotes connected to them. So the gold symbiote begins to melt away, turn into black. The process is taking away Venom's life, but before it can kill Dylan, Venom separates him from his body. Venom believes his friends can help him only if there is enough time. But right at the time, the Alchemax guards show up with the K-chemical weapons. They are here to kill the Venom symbiote. Dylan realizes the danger. He insists he wants to merge with him. They can fight together and stop everyone. But Venom decides to save his son. And he makes a long jump, tries to escape the place. But he fails to do that as the guards shoot him down. And it seems Venom is dead. On the other side, the wounded Eddie Brock arrives into a church, the same one when he first bonded with Venom. But he is not alone. His arch-nemesis, Carnage symbiote, is also there, and his condition is also no good. As the Necrosphere gets destroyed, Carnage is also fading away. He informs Eddie, his father, Venom is also dead, and now it's their time. So Carnage tells Eddie there are many people outside he can merge with, but he wants an experienced host. Hearing the nonsense, he tries to ignore Carnage, but Carnage tells him they are both dying and they don't have any choice. Carnage also promises that he will let Eddie control him. He just wants to bond with him and give him his power. Time is running out. He has to accept the offer, otherwise they both will die. And with the upcoming bond between Eddie Brock and the Carnage, the final chapter of the Venom War comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. To get exclusive perks, you can also join this channel. It will help me a lot. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.